thought I'd make one of the movies of this trip on the old camera because we're trying to conserve battery power, but we're out on this lake and we've just been to see a crater, and it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. The sun's quite low in the sky, and we're going to see where the white and pink terraces were. They're actually now underwater because of the eruption of the volcano back in 1886. I can't remember how to even pronounce the name of this lake. So we'll have a look at the other side of the boat. I'm on the aft section of the boat, so getting some lovely colours in the sky at the moment, sort of turning it into a sunset cruise. The colours of the sun on that hill up there look absolutely spectacular. We've just come out of a crater that really only formed in about 3 minutes due to the eruption of that volcano.
Now, pre-1886, of course, pre the eruption, it was all about the terraces.
Yes, the terraces.
On the northeast shore of the old lake, the White Terraces Te Tarata rose 30 metres above the lake level, with an area a little over 3 and a bit hectares, described often as an apron of alabaster white silica cinder terraces. But I think of them as an elegant staircase, you know, sort of rolling down this hillside upon which they were built. Now, if I draw your attention, there's a photograph on the back of your blue map, an image of the White Terraces. Yes, there's a local guide sitting near the top of the structure. In the backdrop of that photo is the volcano, Tarawera. Well, down there, as you can look right, is the volcano.
So right, depending on whether we're going forward or front.
We were just under 80 metres of water beneath us. Were Te Tarata still intact, we would be...
Can you see anything that looks similar to what's there now?
2 metres above.
No.
But it's just there.
Just there, yeah.
Sitting down here.
Hmm.
And
where you can see some like white line, that's where it was.
Oh, okay.
So now in January last year, scientists
I can see the one.
Universities of Auckland and Waikato, Woods Hole Oceanographic out of the United States. These folk were all in here plying the waters with all manner of underwater cameras and scanners and sonar equipment. By happy accident was the rediscovery of a promontory of rock recognised to have been in place in the times before the eruption.
So it's only recently discovered, recently rediscovered.
This rock was recognised by one of the scientists, and mentioned that this particular promontory was located very near the site of the White Terraces, at which point, of course, their data have found that the structure was still intact.
Wow. And the name of this lake again is?
Below us, 30 metres long, that is, rising about a half a metre to a metre in height.
It's beautiful.
The pink terraces, largely still intact, but buried in under 2 odd metres of mud and debris. Now just a little something, just a little bit of factual trivia here. It does our head in. When we think about clean, green Aotearoa New Zealand, Rotomahana has CO2 emissions of 1,000 tonnes a day. What that speaks of is the amount of energy that occurs on the floor of this lake. The lake bed is described as a moonscape, and in the middle of each of the craters there is a geyser or a spring, a vent of a sort, all letting go gas. 1,000 times a day. That's more activity than White Island, certainly more activity than Ruapehu, our two most active volcanoes.
Left-hand side.
We've entered into what we call Pink Terrace Bay, named obviously for the pink terraces that were sighted in here.
Pink terraces.
Mm.
Oh, look at those rocks formations here.
Oh, isn't that incredible?
An active little bay.
Steam coming out. Just
As
a bit
this
of
day draws on,
Oh yes, look at that.
bird life will gather up in here to nest on the very, very warm rocky beach.
Oh, bet it's
Now, have a
warm.
look out to our right.
look,
There's the geyser.
Oh, look at that,
geyser
hey?
erupting.
It's erupting. I'll make a
Yes.
movie. I'm making a movie of
Look
that.
at that.
It's
106 metres
spectacular.
wide for about 50 seconds.
gosh. Look at him go.
See the different colours of rock, the iron. They've got a compass on the boat. They won't work in this lake
Oh really?
because there's too much iron.
Too much iron. Confuses the compass. Apparently it rained after the eruption, which probably wasn't a bad thing, eh?
Carving all the bellies.
Yeah, made them. All the valleys, yep. Looks awesome, the steam against the blue sky there. It's wow, it's all steam and it's coming out of the side of the hill.
Righty-ho.
And I'm just going to turn the boat round.
Interest, the thermal interest. There's an eruption site of 1951 here. A hydrothermal blast occurred, steam-driven eruption, blowing away a fairly substantial knob of rock, exposing these fumaroles or steam vents, gas vents.
Look at the rock.
I know, look at that. Oh, check the. I see that.
The green and the...
Mm. It's a pity it's not got any sun.
I hear it.
Again.
Can you hear it, Kylie? Oh, it's bubbling up over there, look.
So it is. Look at it bubbling up. Wow.
Could you just imagine that's what the Pink and White Terraces look like on that little one there?
Would have been fascinating to see it, eh? I was just thinking it's so quiet now the motor started up and it's the back of the boat's pointing right at those steamy things that he was just talking about. I got some good still photos.
Again, demolition.
Hmm?
Where?
Another crater,
Sure.
albeit a remnant.
There it is.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, I see.
Obviously built in
And to the
1886.
left. One's coming around in
But
here.
this particular crater is built of material 100,000 years old and is
Ooh.
remnants of a lava flow.
Right, this
the
way,
energy.
Elise.
Was really relocated.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Check that out.
This particular crater though,
There's the colours on the bottom of the cliff there.
Then here are found ground cover mosses and ferns, ferns, plants I thought of long since extinct. And it's thought that the
Sulphur through that one over there, that steam coming up.
Yep.
The one yellow.
Oh, the yellow one. I can. Look at that. The middle one.
Spores and small seeds of these old plant forms have been allowed to show up because of the heat.
We might come around closer actually.
I'd say so on the other side of the boat. It's still like a rust.
Blue-greens of algae.
Look at the spectacular colour there, Deb. See?
The bacteria, as opposed to sulphur, is hosted also by the blue-green algae.
Because we're now in shadow because the sun's gone right behind the hill, so this is all just available light now. The lake is so black. I know, we're going to get close to it,
Another
aren't we?
guy for Kylie.
Oh, goody.
Hot water one.
Even the iPhone's got service, but I'm not worried about it because it's just a bit... Yep, here we go. Stop the boat so we can hear it again. Another geyser.
Now, the vigorous boiling spring there, constant at 92 degrees Celsius, is only 12 months old. It popped out of there one Friday morning, again 12 months ago.
Wow. Science goes.
The Rotomahana system originates from a magma chamber beneath us. 2 kilometres down there is the molten bubble of rock, for whatever reason, unable to reach surface. Now what escapes that depth is heat. This heat very, very quickly cooks up all the seeping groundwater, rainwater, and it is this thermally altered fluid that we now see its surface, showing up as the many steam vents, geysers, fumaroles, including our own frying pan and inferno crater lakes up there in the valley.
Yeah.
There's a black swan over there.
See, the water's going so smooth, hasn't it?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Look at that. It's like glass now.